Hello, it is the beginning of November and we did some purchases, and I just want to share with you what we got, what is on sale for the month of November. So my husband and I, we work on our finances, and he took $300 out for groceries. And we got the ad in the mail, and there were items on sale, and we wanted to purchase some. So $300 out for our monthly grocery budget that include food and non-food staples. $150, $60 for fruits, and $90 for meat. That's the budget. So for fruit, we got grape. Grape was on sale for 97 cents a pound. We have avocado on sale for 48 cents a pound. We have turkey. It was $1.29 a pound, but it was on sale for 87 cents a pound. And 10 to 22 pound frozen whole turkey. So avocado was on sale at Aldi as well, but 49 cents. So this store for 48 cents was a better deal. And then we have ground beef 10-pound tubes for $2.99, and the original price was $3.48. And my husband didn't go there, so that one he might get it during the week. But he had an ad for 99 cents a pound for ground beef, and I think he got that with the ad, but it was just 1 pound. And I believe this same one has butter, and that's something I like to freeze as well. So 1 pound for $1.77, 2 limits. And potato, roasted potato for 99 cents a 5-pound bag. So we got those. Let's take a look at what we got here. I'll take those to so you can see the grape. He got the green and he got the red. And I have not come across the receipt yet to see how much of the food money he spent, but I can and this is good as well. So that's a lot of grape. And what I'm thinking is tomorrow, today is November 7th, 2020. So what I'm thinking is tomorrow I might make sourdough bread for evening. And what is the avocado here? So this is the potato. We got 10 bags of the potatoes. So let's see if I'll be able to. We got avocado, so I'll make avocado salad. We will have sourdough bread. I might take pork roast out, leave it in the sink before going to bed, and in the morning pour in the oven to roast it slowly. And so we'll have that with avocado and homemade sourdough bread, and I'm thinking that I can just slice those. We have a lot of apple. I will slice this, the grape and the apple, maybe add a little sugar to that. That will be like fruit salad. So that will be dinner for tomorrow. And this is the butter. And I like to get salted butter because it has very little ingredient. So, and I like to put them in the freezer, and when they are on sale, I like to purchase them and stock up. That way in winter time, when I don't buy egg much, I will make biscuit using butter instead of making cornbread using egg. Oh, he got 4. That's good. So we have 4 of that. So a limit 2. I think he must have gone back or go to another store and get it. Or purchase and take it to the car and go back in and get it. So that's the potato. I have not seen the avocado yet. Oh, he got So we have 6 of this butter. That's great, right? So though is the butter, and so this might be the avocado. And the turkey, I don't know how many pounds are these. I'm not seeing the receipt here. So those are heavy. So that's the month for Thanksgiving, you know, and yeah, it's the right moment to start thinking about staples to have on hand for Thanksgiving celebration. And I don't cook turkey on Thanksgiving, but when it's on sale, I like to buy it, put it in the freezer, and during the year at some point we'll cook it. So we have, I don't think this will ripe by tomorrow though. If it doesn't, well, we might just now use it. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 here. That's that. And we got few things that were now on sale. So we got tomato puree. I like to use it to make pizza sauce and spaghetti sauce. And right now I made our dough pizza, and that's what we ate for lunch. And that's why I like to get tomato puree. So we got 12 cans there, and we got milk as well. I have candle here. And pretty much what I like to do with candle is when fingers, the side of the nail is hurting, I'll light the candle and just put the finger few inches above the flame to just let the flame tip warm up the area. I'll do that for a few seconds, and then at the end I'll pour the hot candle liquid on that side until it dry out, and then I can put it out. So it really helps healing those fingers that get pain. I don't know how to say it, but you know, when on the side of the finger you is painful, that's one natural way of healing the germ that is inside your finger or inside the nail. So that dry out the liquid, making it uncomfortable for them to survive there. So the puree is 87 cents. I think it's 29 ounces. And then we got the candle, and we got CC eggs for $5.80 at Walmart. The candle is about $2.47, and we got the tomato as well. So for the tomato, the candle and egg, we spent about $18.46, and I don't know how much my husband spent on those. I had to see the receipt and record that, but that's what we got for the month of November so far. And we have our staples that we will stock up on, but that's a month getting close to holidays. That's the month that things will start going on sale, like butter, cheese, cream cheese, and chocolate chips. So those are things I like to buy and stock up on. The cream cheese, I like to use it for potato soup, and I like to use it for cream cheese cake. So let's together we can put those items where they will go. If you are on tight budget, that's one way you could lower your expenses by shopping with your grocery ad. And in the grocery ad, many things will go on sale. It's not everything that goes on sale that I stock up on, but things that we use. And over time, you'll know the price you purchase them, like your stock up price. And you can see I have, that is how do you call it, carrots. It was like 99 cents for a 2-pound bag, and I got 10 of them, and I graded them, put them in bags, and they are there. So this freezer usually is ready to eat food that I like to stock up here, but I think I have some meat there as well. So, and that is a bread. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I think I'll put the bread back. We even have corn there as well. After the storm of October, and I lost all my vegetables that came from the garden but were in my freezer, I didn't really harvest more from the garden for my freezer. So my vegetables freezer is still empty. And few vegetables that I purchased, I just put them in this freezer here. But that's the freezer that I like to keep for ready to eat food. Ice cream on sale with the stock up. Fries for holidays, I'll put them here. But now I have vegetables here, and I even have meat here because meat freezer was full at that point, at one point, and I just put them there. So like butter, for example, cheese, those things will go in that freezer. So now we are going to put the meat. Let me see here, the potatoes. So potato, over time I will empty it, and I'm not sure I ever recorded how I do my potato, but I have shown it, and I can just, we can come back here. Let's go get more of the potato. There are boxes from Aldi. You know, when you go to Aldi, there is boxes that they have in their cars that they will take to the bag after they clear up the shelf. So those boxes, you can get some, or even better, when you go to the vegetables aisle and you have empty boxes there, you can just get some of them. Or if it has like one, like let's say they have spinach and one box only have one spinach, you can just move that spinach to another box and get that box. You know, you are just pretty much helping them clean up the shelf. So you can get the box, and those boxes from the cold aisle, they can be very sturdy. And that's how I got those boxes that we have here. Some of them were more They came with fruits that we purchased because we purchased a lot of fruit. When they're on sale, it can be the whole box. So you get it with the box instead of using bags. Now that we got all our, and you can see we even have some apple. I didn't know it would last like that, but it has been here for at least 2 weeks in the basement floor without problem, without going bad at all, because we didn't have enough space in the fridge to put them in it. So some of them went in the crisper and the rest stay in the basement, and they keep just eating it. So you can see I have the box here, and that's just a part of the basement that I have my sturdy shelves that hold my canning jars, and I use the middle here for my potatoes and sweet potatoes. And I believe I still have some left that I purchased a while ago, and they will last for months. But the potato might try to sprout, but they'll be okay. And you can see them here trying to sprout. That's what they tend to do in winter time. If you buy them in spring, they won't do that. They will last quite a bit for months in the basement without problem. But if you buy them in fall for winter eating, they will tend to sprout. Sweet potato, on the other hand, will last for months. I purchased sweet potato last year in fall at over 100 pounds of sweet potato. They were very, like, I don't even remember the price. I think they're 25 cents a pound or something like that. And they last until summer this year. Before I ate them, we used to cook them all. So pretty much what I'm going to do is trying to make sure the bugs are lining up. Some of them don't line up well, and I'm not going to put anything at the bottom. I'm just going to leave the bottom one up, okay, and make sure I don't have spider in those things. I think this box is too small for this one, so I can get it out of the way, and I think we can work with. Okay, we can work with that. So pretty much, I like to put 2 bags a box. We are 7 people in the house, and I cook 10 pounds of potato. So we got 10 bags, 5 pounds. That's 50 pounds of potato. I need more of that for winter consumption. And I will cook 2 bags, 10 pounds. If I'm just going to boil them or bake them, and we'll have leftover for eating the next day for lunch. But if I'm making a soup, I'll use less than that. So if you are trying not to use a lot of potato, well, soup is one way of not using a lot. This box, don't think it's okay. It's sturdy. Yeah, you can make soup. Potato soup. Kids like, my kids like potato soup. Very simple soup for me to make, and 5 pound potato will be enough. And I like to make it using my broth that I have there. (2017) and today is November 7, 2020. So I like to can bone and vegetables broth, and I think this one is fruits. Yeah, I think I have grape 2019 grape from the front yard, and that's comfort grape. Then this is pear, 2018. Came from my in-laws garden. But other than that, all of here is broth. I have broth here and I have broth there as well. So I like to just, it doesn't cost me anything other than my electricity. And pretty much when I buy meat, I buy bone in meat. And when I cook meat, I put the bones in the freezer bag and put it in the freezer until I have many bags of those. And I will just, oh, I don't have the jar here, but I have 21 quarts or 27 quarts. I think it's upstairs with popcorn in it. And I'll just fill it up with bones, add water to it with a little vinegar, and I'll just simmer for 2 days. And I will can. And that's my canning supplies here. And that way, you know, they don't stay in my freezer, but they are just here on the shelf. And they are very healthy broth for winter, cold season, you know, when we want to keep cold at bay or food at bay. Those are healthy broth to make soup with without spending any money. And they are, I'm sure they are healthier than buying it from the store. I don't put salt in it. I'll just salt my food as I'm cooking. And I know what is in it because I made it myself. And I just slowly simmer for this. If that's beef and pork. Chicken, I will simmer for a short period of time, like 1 day. But beef, it will be like 3 days to get all the calcium from the bone into the water. And that's why I add vinegar to the water. And I don't know, I mean, if that is the way it is, but I heard that if you add vinegar to the bone, let it stand a little bit for a few minutes, and then you start simmering, you will remove all the calcium from the bone into the water, into the broth. So I like to add a little bit of vinegar in the water. And you can see that's how I put my potatoes away. And as I'm buying things, I will think about things that I need to stock up on. Sweet potato is one of them. So I will make sure I don't spend all the grocery money because I don't know when that will go on sale. I just want to have some money on hand that when it goes on sale, I can buy. So when you are on tight budget or you are trying to keep your groceries at the minimum, it's good to just take the amount you want. You don't want to go over as cash, and try not to spend it all buying your groceries that won't go on sale. Even if things that goes on sale, try not to spend all the money on them if there's other things that might go on sale that month. Over time, you'll know what goes on sale in 1 month. It varies, but it's quite close. And I just have those boxes. And I know which one I will continue eating. So this one will be the one we will finish before we'll start this one. And I can just put this box on it to keep the lights out. And I have those boxes. They are not that sturdy, but when we get banana, the boxes are not sturdy, that's the one we use. And pretty much we put all our potatoes away. And that's that. That's how we stock up on for winter. That way we know we have all our staples on hand. Now that we put that one away, the grapes will go in the fridge. So that I'm not going to work on that, but let's go check our freezer, meat freezer. And it seems like I have blood on it, so I'm not going to put it like this in my freezer, but I'm going to put it in a bag. So I'm going to put the camera down, get a bag. They must have been in contact with something that bled. This is the bag now going to cross. But pretty much, let's go get the other one. Maybe I can close a little bit. I think I had to make some adjustment there. And after this, I'll wash my hand and I'll come back down and I will put the fruit away as well. But I'm not going to touch the fruit with my hand that touched the meat. I'm going to get another bag. This thing is heavy. Let me see if I can find the... Okay, so 20.46 pounds. And this one is 21.16 pounds. Best used by May 8, 2022. Best used by May 8, 2022. So yeah. I'm going to put it in this. So pretty much I'm just trying to make sure we have all our meat. Ground beef. I don't have a lot of ground beef. We have chicken. We have chicken. A lot of them. Over 100 pounds. And we have some other type of meat. We have pork chops, pork roast, and yeah, pork roast. Might get one out before going to bed and just leave it in the sink, and it toasts slowly. It will still be very cold ice around it, but enough for me to get it out of the bag. It will thaw enough for me to get out of the bag, and I'll just slowly bake it at 275. Yeah, just don't do anything, just add salt to it and just put it in my cast iron pan and bake it slowly. So that is my meat that we stock up on for our winter eating. I don't pay full price for meat if I can help it, and sometimes I might just buy fried chicken or hot dog, but that is raw meat. I have them. I have vegetables, fruits. We like to stock up on those things so that when we need anything, we don't need to run to the shop, to the store to shop, but we have everything at home. We can shop from our own pantry. And those tomato puree will go here on this shelf. I don't think I still have. Okay, you can see that I have one there, so they'll go up there, and that's a very sturdy shelf unit, similar to the one that have the canning, but the one with the canning is sturdier than this one. And I have my groceries here as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Afiavi Ojune Liberman, creators of Liberman Consulting LLC YouTube channel, owners of Nina's Soap. Our blog, ninassoap.com, our natural product store, where we sell our towels made out of natural fiber like bamboo or bleached cotton and we have our custom apparel store, liberlabel.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. Thank you you all that subscribe to our channel, and thank you for all your comments. That's how we shop with a low budget for our groceries that allow us to save our hard-earned money so that we can put our money to work by investing in our business. Like somebody said, when you don't make money in your sleep, you work for every dollar. Thank you.